everyone. My name is Kelvin Ng Choo Ken, and in this video 102, I'm going to show you something that you can be done in using Pivot Table, where we're going to talk about how do we generate a weekly report. That means from the first day of the week until the end of the week. So how are we going to do this using just Pivot Table? Let's take a look at the data that we have. So the data looks like this, a typical tabular table, whatnot, right? So we have something here called the date. And what we're going to do is we want to know what is the sales after discount by category week by week. That means the first week, the second week, the third week of the uh, company. So in this example, I have created a bogus data where you have the date, which is actually from 1st August to the 31st August. So let's take a look how I do this. I go to insert, pivot table. Now for this pivot table, the range is from A1 to H245. Now I'm going to put this data just next to this table. So I'm going to put it here. Okay, that's it. Right. So now I have my report. Now what I'm going to do now is from this report, I will take the date and I'll put it into column. Now when I do that, all these dates comes in normal date, as you can see. Now I'm going to put in the category into the row, and I'm going to do the sales after discount by doing this. So this is the daily sales, as per se. But I wanted it to be a weekly sales. But let's take a look at the calendar. So if we take a look at this calendar here, if I go back 1 month from now, so it still says there that the first week of October, starting from Monday, is 31st of July. Then it ends on the 31st, right? 31st is actually the 31st of uh 31st of October will be on Thursday. But we want them to end on the Sunday, which is the third of September. So let's take a look how I do that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the group. Now I'm not going to group by month, I'm going to group by day. Then group by day. And yeah, not by month. Yeah, I'm going to say, okay, let's group it on by 7 days. But the starting date, I will change this one to 31st of July 2023, and it ends at the 3rd of September 2023. So when I do that, the grouping of the date is following what I mentioned just now, all right, until the 3rd. So this is the sales figure. I'm going to highlight this, put this into the columns. That's it. Now this is my weekly report that I can generate and show this to the bosses, right? Just to give you some idea how this can be done. And if you want to put them into a chart and so on, please just convert them in the chat. So I hope this is going to be a good solution for those who do weekly report. Now I can show you exactly what date to what date for that particular month. All right, so please help me to share and give this solution to those who have been using pivot table and are unaware that you can do grouping by days using the group function in the pivot table. So thank you so much. Signing off now. Thank you, and hope you will join me in the next video 103. Bye bye.